In search of meaning. The criterion of having found God is that once you have found Him, you should have become completely at peace. In 1946, the Austrian neurologist and psychiatrist Viktor Emil Frankl authored a book called Man's Search for Meaning, and over the years, many books with such similar titles have been written. During the more than 300 years of printing press, billions of similar books have been published in different languages. And if a common title were to be given to all these books, it would be, without a doubt, In Search of Meaning. A human being, by nature, is a seeker after meaning. Everyone tries to find answers to their questions. For everyone is born with an inquiring mind, and it is these questions that result in writing of so many great books on the subject, both fictional and non-fictional. All, directly or indirectly, have their central theme as the quest for truth. When an individual reaches the age of maturity, their first concern is to earn their livelihood. They take up various kinds of jobs or engage in different types of economic activity, and when they become engrossed in some venture, they have a period of satisfaction. Then gradually a time comes when they realize that the job is not giving them what they were looking for. Certainly, their work is putting bread on the table, but as Jesus Christ once rightly said, man cannot live by bread alone. To earn one's bread is everyone's first need, but bread can satisfy only physical requirements. It fails to give any intellectual satisfaction. This is the main cause of frustration and despair experienced by almost everyone today. According to the Big Bang Theory, the universe came into existence about 13 billion years ago. Just being in possession of this fact causes everyone to think, billions of years ago, I was a non-existent entity in this vast universe, and then I was born, and nature made me a part of the population of the world. Almost every person, consciously or unconsciously, yearns to know how and why they came into existence. There are few of us who have not frequently reflected on existence, trying to understand the meaning of their presence in this world. When a person is born, they find themselves in a world with a life support system, which they personally did not struggle to create. They then realize nature potentially has an entire technology hidden in it. The technology of humankind was later in discoveries which then developed and refined to the point of being able to create the civilization around us. Then humans question, who is behind this living drama? What is this relationship between me and this supreme artist? Furthermore, there's a question of death. Why do humans die? And what is in the post-death period? If you try to explain these phenomena, you will find a single overarching title for it, for which religious terms express as God. If we accept this term, then we can say, in fact, everyone is in search of God. It is God who gives meaning to all phenomena. And after finding God, everything falls into place. Once I was in a crowd where I saw a little boy running around anxiously because he was separated from his mother. He was crying continuously and asking, "Where is my mother?" When he found his mother, she took him in her arms. Instantly, the boy stopped crying and became calm and content. This incident illustrates the case of humans. Everyone knowingly or unknowingly, is in search of God. And when they find God, they become calm and content. But all too often during this search, they run towards various things. They soon realize, once the things are in their reach, that they have not really found what they were searching for. This has been true of almost all human beings throughout the entire history of humankind. It is essential to refocus their endeavors after mature consideration. Everyone's life has two parts. The first part is comedy, but if the seeker cannot set himself on the right course, that is the course that will lead to God, the second part may turn out to be tragedy. That is, because God is not something which one has to be told from outside. It's a matter of self-discovery from inside by the individual themselves. It is only the self-discovered God that can give you conviction. If you want to make your life meaningful, you have to take up this question on priority basis. It is only your own study and your own contemplation that can give you your God. The criterion of having found God is that once you've found Him, you should be at peace. Just like the little boy who got separated from his mother. Jesus Christ once said, "Seek and you shall find." This is not so much a religious saying as it is a law of nature. But the ultimate success of the search has an important condition to it, that is sincerity. One who is truly sincere in their search will certainly reach their goal.